All right, coming to you live from New York and Cloud Expo with Josh Fraser of RightScale. Josh, how are you?
I'm doing great, Barton. How are you?
Doing well. So you're the VP of Business Development. Can you tell us just at a high level, what is RightScale?
Sure. RightScale is a cloud management system. So it's a software platform that orchestrates and automates various different cloud resource pools, so both public and private.
And now, you guys just had a big announcement with myCloud. What's that all about?
We did. You know, this has been an evolving story, but it's very, very exciting. We announced this yesterday. RightScale to date has been largely focused on public infrastructure clouds, so we've done a lot of work, of course, on Amazon. But for a while now, we've been working on different ways that we can bring in private cloud resource pools and create a hybrid environment where you have a single pane of glass with RightScale that can orchestrate and automate both your private clouds in your own data center or your managed hosting provider or colo, but also give you access to the public resource pools. So to do this, we partnered with some technology providers, specifically Cloud.com and Eucalyptus. We'll later on support OpenStack on the myCloud product as well. And what myCloud is a very simple, simple, quick, and cost-effective way for customers to stand up their own private cloud environments, but do so in such a way that they can manage and automate it with RightScale. So there's 3 different levels of the product. It is a bundled install. It includes the hypervisor, the cloud stack in the case of Cloud.com, and the Eucalyptus technology in the case of Eucalyptus, as well as a base write image, our CentOS 5.4 write image, an integrated registration and activation process, so that in about 15 to 30 minutes, start to finish, you can take this dongle or install that CD, and you can get a functioning cloud and a resource pool exposed within RightScale in that amount of time. So you literally just need a couple spare servers, and you can get this thing up and running. It works on any commodity hardware. Cloud.com will be KVM based. Eucalyptus will be Zen based. And probably most exciting for companies to get started with is that there will be a version that will be completely free. Free RightScale, free Cloud.com, free Eucalyptus. And the whole goal here is to help customers, large and small, really understand what private and hybrid cloud means to them. This is early stages. We recognize this. A lot of this is about identifying workloads, what may make sense for your organization, and our goal is to help companies figure that out.
So speaking of private and hybrid and public, probably your most famous customer is Zynga. Can you tell us what you're doing there and how they're using RightScale?
Sure. Well, most of us are probably familiar with Zynga and have played their games. I think 10% of the world's population does, last I heard. But they have been a phenomenal success with public cloud consumption, you know, a very, very large consumer of Amazon in particular, and that's all, of course, managed by RightScale. But Zynga has also started to talk publicly about their zCloud, and zCloud is Zynga's private cloud. And a great few write-ups have been released, Information Week, the Interop event, which was about 3 weeks ago, about what zCloud is. But in a nutshell, Zynga is now operating private clouds called their zCloud, where they're running production deployments, and it is all managed by RightScale. So you have a single management system that is orchestrating and automating Zynga workloads across Amazon as well as the private zCloud, you know, giving them consistency in everything from their automation rules, their configuration assets, the user account management, the metering, the reporting, so on and so forth. So very, very important milestone for, I think, the entire ecosystem, because you have now, you know, arguably the largest public cloud consumer perhaps in the world that is now launching and has operational workloads, production workloads running on a private cloud. So it's delivering the promise of this hybrid environment. We had another customer who spoke at the RightScale user meetup this morning, Amdocs, that talked about what they're doing in the private cloud space, again managed by RightScale, and they're actually running enterprise-grade workloads, so including Oracle and WebSphere. So it's a wonderful time, because it's kind of putting to rest a lot of these myths that, you know, private and hybrid clouds aren't real, can't scale, no one's running production workloads on it. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. So exciting times.
Excellent. Josh Fraser, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Barton. Take care.